I'm in the 4. Because I want to do Red.
Movies. Yeah.
I gotta turn it on first though.
Hey, Red.
Yesterday, or this morning, I forget what.
Wait, and it snaps off.
They said, that's right now that they said there's
the wire like de-threaded. After this,
there's a gal in a bucket shirt that has a dog that I had a question about his temple. Yesterday. Oh, Alice. You can just try to compare it by dog and see, if I'm missing something. Just walk. Exactly.
I get a phone because I'm doing yellow, orange, blue.
Good job.
Yellow, orange, blue.
This time.
Thank you.
Nice and calm, basically in the game.
I thought he wanted.
The judge is right here, sweetheart. If she's not singling you out, you're good.
He was excellent. He was good. No problem.
Because they all came in at once.
Did he get third in homework yet?
No.
Okay, maybe. I don't know. We just did the first three. No. Everybody counts. I know. Did you say 8? I'm getting 5. Don't hit the whole. Hurry. Sorry, John.
Okay.
In first place, Hunter's Glen Navajo, owned by Dawn Lamar.
I don't know who gets that ribbon.
Southie, Serious Riot, owned by Twyla Decker and Karen McCarthy. In fourth place, Farmcliff Kane, owned by Bob and Jeannie Franklin. In fifth place, Hunter's Glen Little Roadie, owned by June Mauer. Those are the results of Class 14, flat racing. Class 15, flat racing, veteran dogs, 6 years and older, 12 and a half to 15. In fourth place, Northgate Brewster, owned by Trevor Sellers. In fifth place, Woods End Cooper, owned by Wendy Kerr and Bruce Ernst. And in sixth place, Sea Dog Fraser Crane, owned by Denise DaCosta.
Thank you.
Those are your results of Class 15. Class 16, veteran bitches, 6 years and older, 10 to 12 and a half. In first place, Farmcliff Sass, owned by Bob and Jeannie Franklin. In second place, Hunter's Glen Roxy, owned by Pat Marchetti and Joanne Gilman. In third place, Hunter's Glen Misbehavin', owned by Pat Marchetti and Joanne Gilman. In fourth place, Kinswick Pandora, owned by Joel and Sandy McInerney. In fifth place, High and Low Casey, owned by Maura Kelly. And in sixth place, Lacey Lynn, owned by Whitey and Roseanne Cox. Those are your results of Class 16 flat racing veteran bitches, 6 years and old, 12 months, up to 12 and a half. In first place, Class 21, Sow's Ear Water Witch, owned by Elizabeth Wish Kinsman. In second place, Huckle Hill Symphony, owned by Denise DaCosta. Those are your results of Class 21. We had no dogs in Class 22. Pat Marchetti and Joanne Gilman. In second place, Platinum, owned by Mara Kelly. In third place. In first place, Hillside Wilbur, owned by the Herrick Haleys. In second place.
Whoa. No.
It's owned by Jim.
Jim and Lila. I'm taking him back.
Excuse me, Hillside Wilbur, owned by Layla Kokala and Jim Mutart. In second place, Ivy Hill Just In Case, owned by Lauren Bowes. In third place, Lake Effect Barney, owned by Bob and Jeannie Franklin. In fourth place, Hillside Dakota, owned by Karen Norton. In fifth place, Hillside Jackson, owned by Laura Herrick Haley. In sixth place, Rippling Run Pathfinder Miko, owned by Chris Bueller. Those are your results of Class 32. In first place, Hillside Charlotte, owned by Laura Herrick Haley. In second place, Rebel Run Annie, owned by Bonnie Sellers and Laurie Belvedere. In third place, Farmcliff Sarah, owned by Bob and Jeannie Franklin. In fourth place, Farmcliff Kitty Hawk, owned by Michael Beach. In fifth place, Raynard's Folly Miss Trixie, owned by Bill and Carol Smart. And in sixth place, Miss Gypsy Rose Lee, owned by Mary K. Byer. Those are the results of Class 34 to 12.5. Excuse me. In first place, Spanky, owned by Whitey and Roseanne Cox. In second place, Hunter's Glen Navajo, owned by Dawn Muma. In third place, Hunter's Farmcliff Spy, owned by Bob and Jeannie Franklin. Class 28, 12.5 to 15, Puppy Racing Champion. Today's puppy racing champion is Farmcliff Emma, owned by Chris Bueller.
Emma.
Today's reserve puppy racing champion over is Farmcliff Pippin, owned by the Franklins. Those are the results of Class 28.
Can you take this for me? Because they're going to do tally ho next.
Yeah. Where do I push?
Oh, it's
Class 29.
It's recording now. All you just have to do is...
Under Senior Racing Championship. Under Senior Racing Championship. Class 29. Today's champion is Eastlake Sophie, owned by Joanne Gilman and Pat Marchetti. Today's champion, excuse me, it's backwards. Today's champion is Tally Ho, owned by Dawn Muma. Today's reserve is Eastlake Sophie, owned by Pat Marchetti and Joanne Gilman.
Thank you very much. Good job.
Class 30, 12.5 to 15, Senior Racing Champion. Today's Senior Racing Over Champion.
It's remarkable.
Class 39.
Absolutely.
Timber is your champion of Class 40, owned by Lila Coppola and Jim. Today's reserve is Rebel Run Annie, owned by Laurie Belvedere and Bonnie Sellers. Those are the results of Class 40 over Adult Racing Champion.
Don't have enough hands.
Nevea. Class 41. Under Veteran Racing Champion.
You just continue to...
Today's Under Veteran Racing Champion is Farmcliff Sass, owned by Bob and Jeannie Franklin. And today's reserve is Hunter's Glen Navajo, owned by Dawn Muma. Those are your results of Class 41 to Class 41 was your racing results.